it's a big what if. You know, it's what if I have to fight? What if it's nothing? And it's a terrifying moment when you find out that there's something there.
One woman is speaking out about her breast cancer scare at a young age. This as new guidelines come out about breast cancer screening. Good evening and thanks for joining us.
There's been some confusion over when women should start having mammograms. The American Cancer Society has said age 40, while the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force has said age 50.
Now new advice from the Cancer Society sort of splits the difference. Valley News Team's Christine Stanwood sits down with an oncologist about the new guidelines and with one young adult who believes the guidelines should be lowered.
My initial thoughts are, oh no, not another conflicting, screening recommendation.
The American Cancer Society now recommends annual mammograms to start at age 45, with the option to start them at age 40. The ACS says the changes are because the chances for false positives are especially high for women under 45. That's because they have denser breasts and tumors are harder to spot on an image. One local oncologist says that the shift in guidelines is confusing.
We have 3 different recommendations now from different organizing bodies, which makes it very complicated for women and healthcare professionals to know how to counsel their patients.
But one local woman disagrees with the new ACS guidelines. She needed to get a mammogram sooner.
I think that's just insane. To me, people are finding cancer younger and younger, and why should we be pushing that off?
At an annual checkup, Hannah Savoy found a lump in her breast in her early 20s, which is rare for her age.
Most of the time when you hear about people getting breast cancer or finding lumps, it's older in age, and for me at 21, that was something I didn't think I had to check for.
Savoy received recent news at age 24.
Just about 2 months ago, I was told that I found another lump.
And although both of the tumors are benign, Savoy encourages women to be proactive.
Still knowing that it's there still is kind of terrifying. You know, I do my monthly checks and I'm supposed to go back in if I find other lumps or if I find that it's grown. And at that point in time, that's when I know that it could be something.
If you're 21 or if you're 81, if you feel something that's a change, that you should be alerting your doctor and appropriate testing should be done.
At times it feels like a waiting game.
In Fargo,
hopefully it turns into nothing, but if it turns into something.
Christine Stanwood, Valley News Live.
What's going to happen then?
The American Cancer Society says the guidelines are only for women with an average risk of developing breast cancer, those without a strong family history. They also leave room for women and their doctors to make individual decisions about screening. The recommendations do not impact health insurance plans, most of which are mandated by federal law to pay for mammograms.